Okay, here's practice test number 3. So what is the sum of the first 5 terms of this geometric series? So n is 5. That's what we're given here. Geometric series, we're going to need to know what r is. And so we aren't given that, but we can find that out pretty easily. So r would be when you take one term and divide it by the term just before it. Okay, so let's take negative 2401 because we got plus and minus, so r is going to be negative. Divided by 16807. So negative 0.1428. Let's just double check this, that we've got, let's try 343 divided by 2401. Let's try that. So we have the same number, right? That should be a negative. So that's our ratio, 0.142857. So r, 42857. And we'll use the whole decimal place there. So when you start to identify, actually, wait, that's not the one we're going to use, is it? This is not the one we're going to use because we don't know the nth term. Okay, so let's grab the other formula, which is this one here. Right on. Let's do that. So I'll grab this one. We'll practice test. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use this second formula, not the first one here. We're going to use the second formula because we don't need to know the nth term. We don't know it. We don't need to find it out. We can just use this one. So now you start to plug everything in. Like S of the first 5 terms is what we're calculating. Term 1 is 16807. R is this decimal here. We can change that into a fraction, actually. Your calculator should be able to do that. You can do math and then answer to fraction. Might be a little more exact. Yeah, 1/7. You see that? So instead of copying the decimal down, you could use 1/7 to give you a more exact answer. Although these answers in this particular question are in decimals, so you can use the decimal. So 0.142857, let's say. So, yeah, it's negative. Yeah, sorry, negative 0.14. What did I say? No. 2857. 28571. So that's the r to the power of 5. And then all of that subtracted by 1. And then divided by our r again. Minus 1. Okay. So when you evaluate this, you just go ahead and get on your calculator. Do the brackets first. Remember, order of operations, you want to do inside brackets first. So let's try that. Let's do 1/7, okay, to the power of 5 we need to do. Okay. Minus 1. Is this number here, negative 0.999999, so it's pretty much negative 1, I guess, times 16807. Is this number right here? Oops, did I subtract 1 from that? Yep, minus 1. Okay. Yeah, negative 1/7 would be the fraction. 16806. Negative, whoops. Negative 16806 divided by. Divided by, and I'm going to use the fraction form to be exact here. Come on now. Negative 1/7. 1/7. Yeah, be careful with your brackets here. 1/7 minus 1.
Let's just say A equals 1 equals 4 equals 7, right? And then 2 times B, 2 times 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, let's see. So I'm trying to do everything on my calculator here. So 14705.25. Okay, that's pretty close to D. I don't know why I've got 5 instead of 6. Let me double check that. Okay, so upon double checking here, it looks like this negative maybe got missed in our calculations. That's why we're not getting our answer. This should actually should be negative 16808, this one right here. Yeah, and then divide that by this number here. Okay, and that should give you, so let's try that again. Clear. So that's an answer divided by Negative 0.142857. That should be enough decimal places.
Yeah, well,
Minus
we
1
know T of n.
We don't know all.
Yeah.
equals
But we should find out.
Yeah.
14.07. Now,
T of 1, we don't know
we didn't use the full decimal, so
But it's follow the, it's, no.
this, again, we didn't use the full decimal, but what is this closest to? Looks like B.
No, look.
We don't have two in the
No,
sequence.
T
So if we would have used the fraction, we would have got probably an exact answer. So let me just double check that with the fraction. That's why I like the 1 over,
to the power of, like,
1 over 7, but,
equals
so, come on. So negative 16,808 divided by
All to the power of 6.
negative 1 over 7.
Test this with, like,
What do you
Minus
put the
1.
all to the power of
There,
well,
that's how you put
T4
that in. There you go.
T20 is
Exactly
T15
14,707.
times R, times
B.
R, times R, times R, times R, times,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
right,
Yeah.
T14
Number 3.
times R is T15 times R is T16 times R is T17.
Yeah. Okay, but then